jumper on hood. So good.
Fuck no jumper, nigga. Fuck Adam, nigga. Fuck Lush, cuz. Nigga, y'all invited us here, bro.
And they caught Travis Ford taking merch out the room. He crept in, feet not.
Oh my God. Hold on, what's this?
Today was a crazy day at No Jumper and everything got captured on camera. I was told not to make this video. I might lose my job for making this video, but I said, yo, my
W Flacco. Fuck it, we making this video.
my people need the content. I gotta bring the content, bro. You
Period.
feel me? Adam, my brother, bro, he
COE.
gonna forgive me, man. But we gotta talk
Content
about
over
this. This
everything.
is really, really, really bad. This entire situation
I'm not even gonna say that.
is centered around two people. The guy on your left called Travis Ford, he's a guy from Main Street Crip. And the guy on your right, Uno Lush One, he's a No Jumper legend and current host of the No Jumper Show. Here's what happened. Travis Ford was in communication with Lush One. He was under the assumption that he was gonna come to No Jumper to do more content. Lush One gave him the okay, Lush One gave him a time, Lush One told him to pull up. Now, when he was pulling up though, he was supposed to come with him and one other person. Because the last time Travis Ford came to No Jumper, Travis Ford came and did the news, and he came with 100 people. And that was a major issue, especially taking into consideration the last time Travis Ford was in the building, he got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Adam22 dropped surveillance footage of Travis Ford apparently going into a room that no guest should be in, is a room that's like cut off from everybody, is a room that only Adam is supposed to be in. And they caught Travis Ford taking merch out the room. He crept in, feet not.
Oh my God. Can I tell y'all something, fool? Can I be honest? Eastside niggas dirty as hell. Them Eastside niggas dirty, cuh. Nigga in there stealing. You in there stealing and you think that white boy don't got them camera. Eastside nigga can't help himself. Eastside nigga can't help himself.
Not even making a whisper. All right, grabbed the merch, put it under his clothes, then he walked out. Now, shout out to my guy, Moneybag_Rose_62, the guy you see right here. So he actually got the merch from Travis Ford and brought it back because he really wasn't feeling, you know, Travis Ford taking the merch without permission. I'm not the brightest bulb, all right? I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I could probably assume that after this incident, inviting him back to No Jumper without getting it approved with Adam is probably not the best idea.
Nah, I think it should have been a universal ban on it. Like, that should have been known for sure. But if that wasn't communicated, I can understand if Lush was ignorant to the fact that that occurred, you know. But that's, I ain't gonna lie, shoplifting out of No Jumper is crazy.
But Lush probably wasn't thinking, homie was hitting him up. He probably agreed to have him come on. So Lush told him, no, come with two people, bro. All right, you and someone else. That's it. Because last time you came, you had an army with you. Only two people, bro, please.
Now, I done showed up deep to No Jumper. The first, cause I've been there 3 times, right? Yeah, 3 times. So the first 2 times we showed up deep. We was only a couple deep this last time. But you know, when we showing up deep, y'all let me know how many people I can get through the door. That's what I'm coming with. Everybody else is gonna be, you know, in strategic positions and things like that. And you know, just kicking it till I get up out of there for security purposes, but definitely not to be a nuisance or a disturbance. Like, and you come with 100 unruly lokes, nigga, and you know, it seemed like, I don't know if he had the East Coasters with him on this one too, cause what's his name? Rose, whatever Rose, asthma. I know he asthma for 6 dudes East Coast. So, you know, them rowdy Eastside niggas, yeah, that's probably, you know, not advisable to bring too many of them to that professional of a setting realistically. So yeah, I can see that being a problem, and I definitely would have had enough sense, especially when I just did the shoplifting move. I probably would have came, you know, on my P's and Q's and best behavior. Not advisable.
So Travis Ford said, I got you, bro. All right. And when Travis Ford pulled up this morning, he ain't pull up with one person, two people, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. Travis Ford pulled up with 35 people. Lush One got to No Jumper today at around 1 p.m. Travis Ford got to No Jumper at around 11:55 a.m. So when Travis Ford got to No Jumper, Adam was like, why are y'all here? Because Adam had no idea that Travis Ford was coming. Travis Ford explained to him, Lush One invited us. Adam says, wait for Lush One to come. Because Adam was completely unaware what was going on. Imagine coming to work and you see 35 goons and gangbangers outside with cameras, a cake, and tacos. And you're wondering why you guys here. And
what them niggas got a cake for? Got a cake is crazy. But it's like, you know, you gotta have sense, and this be the problem too. There's a word that we got in the Haitian culture. It's called sumoun, right? And sumoun refers to somebody who just is way too comfortable. If you locked in with Lush, you need to lock in with Lush and allow Lush to let you know what time you need to be pulling up to the spot and exactly what, you know, the program is finna be. If he's not there yet, you ain't checked in with him yet. You can't just be showing up to the building. You just feeling yourself a little too much. You know, and until your spot is like solidified over there and your relationships are solidified over there with who they need to be, you definitely need to run everything through your point of contact. You know, like when I went over there, I'm not just showing up. When I went over there, I mean, of course it was, every time I went over there was pre-orchestrated, but even day of, I'm tapping in first thing in the morning with, you know, either Flacco my first time and my last time, or Brick my second time. And I'm making sure everything is coordinated properly, because I'm not showing up getting my ass embarrassed like, nigga, who is you? Who said you could be? No, damn all that. I want to make sure everything is in order, and that's for any building I'm going to, any interview, any place I'm going to. That's just professional conduct. Don't ever think you just this nigga that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, you know, just make sure your ducks is in a row, because you have relationships that's getting you through the door. Those relationships need to be nurtured, and then the elevation into relationships with upper management and things like that can't be established without properly nurturing a relationship with your initial person of contact and who's getting you through the door. So these are just small things. Don't do what bro did. Don't do what bro did, because frankly, he's doing that. This isn't going to help him. No Jumper, I seen him do the news, I think maybe once or twice, and I think this was a good opportunity for him, because I honestly don't think that little network they doing is really finna be nothing. So to blow this, that wasn't smart.
And then they're telling you one of your employees invited them, but that employee ain't answering his phone and he's not there yet. So Adam refused to let them in. And when Lush One got there, Adam instructed Lush One to go outside and let them know that they cannot come in.
I mean, yeah, bro, these bulls are tripping right now, dog.
Tell Adam to come outside.
Bro, hey,
They don't come outside, it's gonna be a problem.
hey, bro, they're tripping, bro.
What they tripping on? What you told us?
This is a hell of a little crew. Who are the essays? I see some essays. I see the Lokes.
Be here.
Nah, bro, I know, but you wasn't supposed to be like super deep like that. You said it was just gonna be the two of y'all was gonna come back right now.
I got my 6 hoes and my homies.
I get it.
I feel bad for the entourage who woke up early in the morning to come and support, because it's not their fault, bruh, right? They were told to show up. They were told they would be welcome. They had no idea that Travis Ford was only told to bring 2 people. So when you pop up 30 deep, they're coming to support their boy. They're coming to have a good time, and it's not their fault that they're being treated like this. That, you know, they're being asked to wait outside. They're sort of being treated like they're not supposed to be there. It's not their fault, and I feel bad for them, bro, because nobody should feel unwanted. But I don't understand. Listen, maybe it's because I'm not from LA. I don't understand. Maybe it's an LA thing, bro. I don't understand being given an invite to invite one other person and then showing up with 30 people and thinking that's okay and you're gonna get let in.
It also even storming the side. Like probably the first time, I ain't gonna cap, I probably did it the first time, to be real, you know, but that's when Tone worked there. So Tone came, he let me know straight, like boom, boom, like you good with, he's like, you good with three niggas, like three, cause who came in there? Me Cap, Gazai, Shaquad, yeah, Bazak too. So yeah, no, I was good for 4 niggas, matter of fact, at that time. So he's like, you good for 4. So boom, I slide them niggas in. Everybody else like just post at different positions on the block. Like don't even be everybody gathered in one place too much because we don't. But matter of fact, no. The first time nigga was out front, you know, but also they were orderly in behavior. So, you know, you don't want to make too much of a disturbance. You want to be mindful of the fact that people want to keep traffic down, that too many intimidating figures on the street where there's business taking place, you know, can be a disturbance, can, you know, get the wrong attention, you know, things of that nature. They have the luxury of their, you know, owners of the building as opposed to tenants there. So, you know, they kind of had that working for them where it's not as big a problem. But yeah, you want to be mindful of them type of things, man, because you want to be able to show up, do a good job, and have a good rapport with people who you intend to continually do business with and utilize their platform to raise your profile. You know, that's just some professional advice from somebody who is a recurring guest on No Jumper.
I would never understand that. Well, the conversation developed. They start telling Lush, hey, bruh, if Adam is telling you that we can, bring Adam outside, bruh. Bring him outside, bruh. And Lush is trying to settle this, bruh, because, No Jumper sent Lush outside. They told Lush, hey, bruh, this is your problem. You created this problem. You got to go outside and fix this problem and get them to leave.
I get it. Yeah, I'm trying to.
My cousin.
Yeah. I'm trying to make it right now, brother.
Tell him to come.
Y'all want the same shit in the viral shit. He sure, he do it like he has a whole other thing going on.
He need to come on and talk to us about that.
I'm talking on his behalf. I'm talking on his behalf, man.
You got the whole.
I'm talking on his behalf.
Community out here.
I understand that.
You want us to be out here with signs, protests in front of y'all?
Nah.
Come on, bro. We got food.
Yes, I do.
Hey, we got money out here. We got production teams out.
They got a fucking No Jumper cake. What?
They brought a cake for No Jumper. They brought a cake for No Jumper. I'm so confused, bro. He even brought an entire production crew and a hanging mic as well. So I'm trying to understand what exactly did Travis Ford pull up to do? What exactly did he think he was? Lush invited him to be on the News the podcast. He pulled up with the entire hood. It was as if they were trying to do a hood day at No Jumper. This was despicable. This is one of the nastiest works I've ever seen. This is some nasty work, bro. I love No Jumper. That's my home. But I don't think there's a podcast out right now, including No Jumper, that's serious enough to bring a cake to celebrate being invited to. Now, this is outrageous. I ain't never seen this before. So imagine,
like low-key said, it's an apology cake apparently for stealing. I guess he trying to make up for stealing this shit.
bringing a cake. Imagine bringing tacos. Imagine bringing a production crew. Imagine bringing every homie from your hood to pull up, thinking you about to be let in with open arms, bro. After you was caught stealing the last time you was here. And then they said, nah, sorry, bro, you can't come in. Now, apparently the situation got so dire that they wouldn't leave. Like, for example, they came at about 11 a.m., 11:55, 11:50. They were out there until the news was over around like 2 p.m. So they was out there for about 2 hours and they wouldn't leave. Eventually, the police gets called. And this is where they went from bringing a cake for No Jumper because they appreciate No Jumper to things going completely left.
What's the solution? Yeah, that's why we're not coming in on that type of time, man. He said I told him I was coming to party. If he said that, if he told you, hey, we coming to party,
I didn't realize it was a party. Like every time.
He would have, you feel me? When the motherfucker say, hey, we coming to party.
Every time I see your ass is a party. You feel me?
You know what time it was.
Nah, be stressing. You're fucking stressing out.
Hey, make sure y'all filming that game. Make sure y'all filming that. We don't want a bad nose jumper.
Lush is so hilarious, man. I'm still gonna give Lush a W. Fuck it. W Lush still.
Let's get out that way.
Right now it's hot.
Ain't nobody getting in there.
Well, it's time. We gonna have to big pack because I already told this nigga we gotta leave.
Yeah, they out front. That's the front.
That's Lux. That's the guy.
I don't know.
We about to leave here. We was waiting, and like you said, and they were saying, but they're not letting us.
This is the second call.
So we out here.
Call. Yeah, you guys can just pack
We out
up.
here. We out here.
I don't know who called.
They called the police on it.
So this is the second call.
Yeah, man. Let's get that on. J Outlaw, man. J underscore Outlaw 1. No jumper. Just call the police on it. No jumper. Yeah, that's on camera. Fuck Jumper on hood.
We got cakes on the cake, bro. We made shit.
Boy, No Jumper done did his big one.
Nah, it's a few. The main nigga Travis Ford, he from Main Street. Cuz who just was talking right there for 6-0. So it's probably an amalgamation of Main Streets, neighborhood, East Coast. That's what I'm presuming.
Now, bro. Boy, No Jumper done did their big one now, man. Them boys is screaming F no. Oh, nah, bro. They screaming F No Jumper on. Look, you know it's serious, bro. When somebody say F something and put it on their hood, it's serious. This is
Niggas acting like they pressure NJK. That's crazy.
like, yo, damn near smoke. No Jumper them started their own gang war in LA, but
The No Jumper motherfucking Rico loading.
I just want these fine gentlemen to know that I ain't called the police on you, bro. All right, Flacco
It
ain't
wasn't Flacco. It wasn't Flacco this time.
called the police, homie. All right, Flacco is a police caller, but I ain't called the police, bro. I was podcasting, bro. So if you got beef, have beef with Lush.
Leave Flock out of it.
Have beef with whoever. Just don't have beef with Flacco, bro. I don't want no smoke. It's no mas. Because after they begin to get irate, after the police told them, hey, bro, we were called here twice, they went from saying just F No Jumper to apparently No Jumper is now banned from LA, according to Travis Ford, the Main Street Crip.
Hey, y'all, we gotta go, though. We gotta go, man. Family already told the police that. Already told the police we was gonna get up out of here early as they came. No Jumper called the police on the slice. After inviting you, you feel me, my little homie up here. Feel me, they get here. I have no idea why.
You know what? They do the first time you're about to get up out of here.
Where they haven't let someone in.
Yeah.
Look, you straight. You know, we ain't gonna make sure you straight. You straight. Fuck them niggas, cuz. On 603. Come on, hey, we gotta vacate, y'all. We have to get up out of here. I already told Mr. Rodriguez. Adam, scary ass. Let us in, cuz.
Travis Ford, cuz, what's going on, cuz?
Stop playing. Less invited us.
No.
Nigga, y'all
Adam,
be gang and culture, cuz, to the whole east side and west side out here, nigga. Oh, man, we ain't nothing but
Hey, cuz, check it out, Trav. Yeah, Adam ain't fucking you today, cuz.
That's Asmo right there.
So this what we gonna do, cuz. You gonna take your crew. Y'all gonna get the fuck out of here. We gonna try it again next time. We gonna try to get my boy. You my boy. You my boy, but Adam ain't fucking. So y'all gotta get up out of here, cuz. Man, it's all bad. Yeah, cuz. Y'all trespassing at this point, cuz. You gotta go. Damn.
This ain't out the whack, cuz. Nigga, fuck No Jumper, nigga. Fuck Adam, nigga. Fuck Lush, cuz. Nigga, y'all invited us here, bro. Niggas spent a lot of money to...
Fuck Lush, cuz you just shook Grove hand, though.
Yeah, cuz y'all trespassing at this point, cuz. You gotta go.
How's gonna be fuck Lush?
Damn.
Can I ride with y'all? This ain't out the whack, cuz. Nigga, fuck No Jumper, nigga. Fuck Adam, nigga. Fuck Lush, cuz. Nigga, y'all invited us here, bro. Niggas spent a lot of money to be here and bring gifts and drop the mics and video man, cuz. So y'all wanna play with us, cuz? Y'all gotta get the LA, nigga.
Boy, No Jumper, y'all done did it now, man. Y'all done outdid yourself today, man. You got 35 Crips screaming.
I want to understand, like, it's fuck. You mad at us because I don't want all you motherfuckers over here. You was told come with 2 people. I don't understand. This is some childish ass shit for real.
Y'all got to get the F out of LA. How is podcasting supposed to continue? Podcasting is the new streets, people. Somebody not inviting you on their podcast is the equivalent now to somebody dissing your dead homies, man. Somebody telling you can't come and podcast with me is the same as somebody dissing the dead homies, bro.
Yeah, that's sad. That's sad as a motherfucker.
Bro. People taking it serious now, bro. They willing to die, kill, and catch a body over not being able to podcast with you now, bro. This is insane. Now, Travis Ford would take to his Instagram to make the message clear to No Jumper, just in case they didn't get it the first time. He made an IG post and tag No Jumper and tag a couple other people. He will say, we were supposed to be here with proof, calling the police on the black community leaders. Hey, bro, they not just Crips, man. They community leaders. Yeah, I stop speaking up on LA business. You LA County, F with them, duck with them. Oh my God. If you F with No Jumper, you gotta duck the bullets with No Jumper. Oh, no. Is this, do he not know there's a Rico going on in LA? Oh, this is.
So he tagged Young A Hefe to Redacted. Okay, so he was letting you know who was with him. He had the 60s with him, the Main Streets with him, and the East Coasters with him.
Self-incrimination at its finest. F No Jumper, east to west of South LA. Speak up on your culture, not ours, until y'all make it right. Stay dangerous. East side, stop speaking on our culture if you can't be around us. I ain't mad at him, man. Right? When you're in LA, the quickest way to get some answers or get some resolution is to make threats. Because if you're a gangbanger with, I don't know, 1,000 people behind you, you can probably get some things done. All right. Now, I do kind of like the logic, though. You're not a culture vulture if you allow me in your building to podcast. But if you don't want to podcast with me, you're a culture vulture. Hey.
But, okay, so this how silly this is, right? He's saying, don't speak on the culture until you let us in the building. But wait a minute. Brick Baby just was up there for how many years? He's from the culture. Of course, he's in an unfortunate legal situation, but we still have the likes of Munchie B up there from the culture. Whack up there from the culture. I think Young Ant was just up there. It's somebody I'm forgetting, you know. I mean, Sus, he's from LA, even though he don't bang no more. He's from LA. So the culture is very well represented. The inner city of Los Angeles culture is very well represented and has been on the platform even before any of them came with the 80s from Compton, T-Rail, smacking them on there. So that only makes sense.
Right. Stay dangerous. East side, stop speaking on our culture if you can't be around us. I ain't mad at him, man. Right? When you're in LA, the quickest way to get some answers or get some resolution is to make threats. Because if you're a gangbanger with, I don't know, 1,000 people behind you, you can probably get some things done. All right. Now, I do kind of like the logic though. You're not a culture vulture if you allow me in your building to podcast, but if you don't want to podcast with me, you a culture vulture. Hey, I ain't mad at you, bro. Feel me? If that's your logic, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section. What do you guys think about this, man?